Hello students, today we are going to discuss a very important topic of geometry, that is the cone formation, or in very short way you can say it is a right circular cone formation, right? You got the name right circular cone. Right circular cone is formed by using the right angle triangle only, right? You have already known that we have studied all the things related to the cone in your syllabus, that is how we calculate the volume, how we calculate the slant height, how we calculate the surface area. But here we are not discussing that. Here we are discussing the how the cone gets formed, right, when we revolve a right angle triangle with different axes, right? And we will discuss it and you will get to know how the cone gets formed and how we calculate the cone other things like volume, surface area using this only. Okay, and we will start with this. For example, if we are having a right angle triangle named as A, B, C, right? And you know all the parameters of the right angle triangle, that is AB, AC, BC, that is hypotenuse, perpendicular and base, right? You know it very well. Here, if we are, here is your AC is what? Your hypotenuse, and we denote it using H. Okay, and you already know the Pythagoras theorem also, right? And BC is equals to what? Your base denoted by B, and similarly AB is what? Your perpendicular denoted by P, right? And these are parameters will use to reach out the slant height, radius and your height of your cone. The cone gets formed, right? As the right angle triangle have three sides, we are having the three condition in which we can revolve our triangle, right? For example, you can imagine it like this. If you are having a stick, right, and a piece of a paper in a shape of a right angle triangle, right? If you fix the stick through the different sides of that right angle triangle, right, then that side will become your axis and you revolve that piece of a paper, right? Then the some solid formation will be there in the space, right? And that solid formation only we are getting here, we are studying here, or we are learning here. Okay, for example, if we are, there is a axis, three conditions in axis, right? We are, first condition, imagine case one is what? We are fixing our stick on what? AB, right? We are fixing our stick at AB, right? And this is your A, B, C, and AB is what? Your perpendicular. You have fixed a stick here, and this right angle triangle shape piece of paper is revolving like this, right? And it will revolve like this, and it will make this type of a shape in air or in space, you can say. And this shape is what? This is a cone, right? And cone, we are having what parameters? The slant height L, the height H, and the R. And you can tell it easily that what will be the R? This will be your BC. And what will be your H? This will be your AB. What will be your L? This is your AC. Similarly, if we are fixing the stick on BC, right? Now the axis gets changed. We are fix it at BC. Now you are having the same right angle triangle, but this time your axis gets changed. This is your axis because you have fixed the stick here. Now if this is your axis, you are revolving like this, right? And this is a piece of paper, some solid gets formed, and this solid will get formed like this. And you can easily imagine it, right? If you do this, right, a piece of paper, if you use a piece of paper, then you can easily do it. Okay, and this type of a shape is called cone, right? Some position gets changed, but it is a cone only, right? And here we can say what is the slant height. You can say what is the slant height? Slant height is AC only. What is the radius? You can say that is AB. And what is the height here? That is your BC is your height. Okay, got it? This only changes, right? And the third one is very important. That is what? Third condition is what? You are revolving it using the axis as hypotenuse, that is AC, right? If in this position you are putting the right angle triangle, you are saying that AC is somewhat is tilted, right? We want AC to be in a straight line, okay, to make it an axis, okay. So we have made this is your AC. Now this will be your BC and this will be your AB. A, B and C. Okay, got it or not? Right. Now we are fixing our stick on AC, right? And this is your piece of a paper which is getting revolved, and you revolve it, and some type of a shape will get formed, and this shape will be like what? Like this. This is, and this is. In this way, you got what? We get that there is a cone formation, but there is double cone formation. Two cones are formed because our axis gets changes, and this is only very important. For example, I term this point as a O, this point as a B dash. Okay, now two cones are formed. It means what? There will be two slant heights, L1, L2, two heights, H1, H2. But what about R? Is that R is different for different cone? No, because they have the common base. So R1 will be equals to R2 will be equals to R only. See. Okay, right? Got it? This is very important. Okay, now using all our right angle triangle knowledge, we will calculate the L1, L2, H1, H2 and R in terms of AB, BC and AB, right? And we will discuss it further in further videos. Okay, got it or not? Okay, right. Thank you so much.